it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Kevin Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5. Now here's SGA. Shot clock at 5. He shoots. Rebound by the Bulls.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Durant. Chicago passing it around. Wembanyama, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Now Pippen. Now here's O'Neal. Guarded by Durant. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. James inside. Leonard defending. Shot's good by James.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with San Antonio's head coach for a minute. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Chamberlain. Uses the glass on the layup.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
That's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Now here's Wembanyama. And here's Durant. Leonard defending. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to James. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from James.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Pippen outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for three. For three. Pippen, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. 6 on the shot clock. The kick to Durant. From deep, Wembanyama. Another 3 for Chicago.
And this is how dangerous Wemby can be from deep. You gotta respect his range.
Leonard outside. The 3 is up. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Chicago. Durant, pass to James. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Pippen. No points yet. San Antonio again can't hit.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Davis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the left wing. Here's Pippen. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
James outside. Crafty move. And that does it for the first quarter. Chicago ahead, leading by 6. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's scoreless. Off target at the rim.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Leonard outside. The 3 ball. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Durant, pass to James. Screen by Durant. James, outside. Fader on the way. And again, no good by Chicago. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to SGA. Back to Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Beyond the arc. Giannis with the rebound. SGA's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. James outside. James from distance. Easy work.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Leonard passes to Pippen. Back to Leonard. Davis a screen. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Woo!
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. O'Neal passes to Pippen. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from James. KD gets a step. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Outside for Davis. Three-pointer, no good. Bulls leading by 8. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. Back to Antetokounmpo. James deciding where to go with it. Rebound by San Antonio.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's SGA. No problems knocking that one down. SGA's got 6. 1:11 left in the first half of this game. James, left side. It's stolen. Poke loose. Back to Durant. James passes to Durant. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Pass to Pippen. Back to SGA. Oh, denied by Durant. James outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Leonard way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Chicago ahead, up 7. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Here's Durant. Still no points. On the court for the Bulls. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. LeBron James out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Chamberlain in at the center position. Now here's Leonard. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Inside. Here's James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
Pass to Pippen. Back to SGA. Releases. The putback. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Durant finds James. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Leonard. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Leonard's got 6.
But Kawhi Leonard consistently efficient with his scoring ability. Nice jumper.
And there's James from the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pippen pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And there's James from the arc. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Here's Pippen. Outside O'Neal. Back to Pippen. Outside Davis. Fires for 3. And he can't get that one.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
James outside. The kick to Durant. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Leonard on the wing. Pippen outside. Outside, SGA. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Fades and shoots. And there's James on the assist from Wembanyama. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. .125 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Whoa! Way out there from Leonard.
That is absolutely ridiculous range from Kawhi. My goodness, it feels like he just stepped across half court.
And here's Durant. Back to James. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 6 assists now in the game.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Leonard outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. James outside. That 3's off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pippen, the pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's James. He's got 18. And he lobs it up. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Bulls, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Kawhi Leonard out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's O'Neal in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Durant. Screen by James. Durant, the pass to James. Takes him. And it's good on the layup. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Chicago leading by 8. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Screen by Durant. Let's go with a 3. And it's James with the 3. James has got 23.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The Spurs call time. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to San Antonio's coach address his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Okay, thanks, Allie. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. SGA against James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans it with nobody near him.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Bulls leading by 9. James outside. LeBron fires one down.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
And it's San Antonio's ball. Pippen with it, now guarded by Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
Now James. Here's Chamberlain, defended by Pippen. Oh, he dropped it straight in. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Chicago.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Oh, he leaves no question.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And it's rejected. Oh, going to take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Kawhi Leonard. One shot.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Durant. Got a hand on it. Another chance. Spurs trail by 9. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. SGA against James. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. From 13 feet. Oh, what a tough shot by James.
LeBron decisive despite the contact right there.
Antetokounmpo with a rebound. Chicago leading by 11. Here's James. Now Antetokounmpo. It's picked off. And here comes the break. Antetokounmpo with a rebound. And so here is Chicago. James outside. "41 seconds left in the final quarter. Not that time." Leonard against Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Now Durant. Outside Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from outside. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And time now to introduce our player of the game, LeBron James.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. And the starting group for the Spurs. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Tatum out there with O'Neal. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron in at the point guard position.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
And here's LeBron outside O'Neal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The first free throw is good.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. LeBron against Pippen. Pass to Durant. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Tatum against KD. Left side Tatum. And here's Shaq. And the rejection by Wembanyama. SGA passes to KD. Leonard attacking, lays it up and banks it in.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
SGA kicks to KD, and he's good on the 3-ball. Durant's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Leonard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to KD. SGA has screen on Leonard. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
No way, says Wembanyama. Not on my block.
Now, here's SGA. After Shaquille O'Neal's miss. The shot's good by Chamberlain.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Tatum, no good. Chicago leading by 6. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
I spoke with the Bulls head coach earlier. He immediately brought up Jason Tatum, the incredible all-star forward, saying, quote, Tatum is an NBA champion for a reason. He leads his team. JT does it all at 6'8". Great passing it, defending, and obviously scoring too. We'll see how they plan to contain Jason tonight. Kevin?
Thank you once again, Allie. And now, the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Antetokounmpo finds Leonard. LeBron outside. Off the run, and it's good on the layup.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to KD. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over LeBron. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter.
Who's watching here?
Chamberlain a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. Connects from three-point range.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Pippen against James. Shot from the wing. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. High post, Pippen working on James. Here's KD, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
Leonard kicks to Antetokounmpo, and he stays with it. The shot from the low post is good.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 7. Pass to Chamberlain. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
James has a 2-pointer, and no good that time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Chicago. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
Chamberlain is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Durant. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Leonard. James looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Hit to Wembanyama. Grabs the rebound. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back to you, Kevin.
You'll love to hear it. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. San Antonio calls timeout. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by Wembanyama. Outside Leonard. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Wembanyama finds SGA. And good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first bucket in this one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's LeBron. Tatum setting the pick for James. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense
really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Free throw good. Giannis.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And so he hits both. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the inside, Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Spurs trail by 17. And here is Tatum. He has yet to score.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's LeBron. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by James.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to KD. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's LeBron. And here's Leonard from 3. Antetokounmpo kicks to Leonard. O'Neal a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Leonard from 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to KD. Pass to SGA. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. O'Neal outside. Now here's SGA. He's got 10. Chamberlain with a screen on Tatum. Back to SGA. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And so it's San Antonio with it. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Tatum. Kawhi Leonard is out there with James. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3, the small forward. Now Kevin Durant after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Ron right side. There's the 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds now tonight. Durant kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The shot's good by Chamberlain. 6 points for him.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
San Antonio with the ball. San Antonio calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here you go, man. Time to get up and make some noise. Working incredible.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Outside Leonard. Wembanyama against Antetokounmpo. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done. And he does.
San Antonio shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to KD. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron James talked winning teams. He said to be successful, you got to have 1, possibly 2 stars, but at the end of the day, you have to have those soldiers around them. You got to have the supporting cast and the rest of those guys that are going to be ready to go. Back to you guys.
Yep, a team effort. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Pass to LeBron. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12. And a wide open look for SGA. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide open teammate there.
Outside, James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. James has got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Leonard against SGA. Leonard, again the Spurs, good for 2.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Inside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside Tatum. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to LeBron. Clock at 6. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it comes off the front of the rim. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And it's the Spurs ball. Leonard the bounce pass, and a wide open look for James. Drills it from outside. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, I don't think anybody is expecting this shot. LeBron showing some confidence with that long bomb.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's SGA. Capitalizes off the crossover. SGA's got 20.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
LeBron outside. Outside Leonard. Back to James. Fires for 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Chicago. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. SGA's out there with Durant. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Pippen. And it's Chamberlain in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
LeBron, no luck. This could get even more out of him if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Shaq. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. O'Neal with the steal. Durant against Leonard. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Tatum finds James. SGA with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Tatum. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, SGA. This one for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
James dishes to Tatum. James outside. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. SGA against LeBron. SGA kicks to KD. Back to SGA. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
Now here's Leonard. Tatum passes to Giannis. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. LeBron up top, defended by Pippen. Bangs home the trifecta. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Here's Durant, and KD throws it down.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Outside Leonard. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 8th rebound here tonight. KD passes to Wembanyama. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Joakim Noah's checked in for Chamberlain. Gibson comes in for Victor Wembanyama. Brewer is checked in for Pippen. And it's Rose in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Robinson. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Duncan with his screen on Rose. Kicks it out to Ginobili. And the 3 off target. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Bulls. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Gibson with the screen on Robinson. Here's Durant. A beautiful reverse layup.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now here's Ginobili. Parker outside. Duncan outside. Outside, Ginobili, and Durant sends it back.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
Pass to Brewer, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Parker against KD. And he gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.